Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's session. Uh, in today's session, we will know about edible faunal species. In the topic, documentation of food and ethnopharmacological values of selected wild edible faunal species in India. My name is Subhalakshmi Raut, and I am from Ambika Prasad Research Foundation, Orissa, India. Why we need this study? Why we need the study of wild edible fauna species? Because in today's world there are various problems, and I have shown in this slide some of the problems that we are facing in the current situation. Now we know about world hunger. What what world hunger means today, due to our population high, we are facing so much issues on hunger, and due to hunger there it leads to various diseases, and one of the major uh, disease is respiratory problems which causes death. And as we know, there are so many issues of drug failures, antimicrobial resistance, and what can we do about this? Can we use some medicinal or nutraceutical products that will overcome the issue of these problems like world hunger, respiratory problems? And how can we do this work by helping the tribal livelihood also? So, during the research work, we found there are so many gaps in this field because there is lack of documentation. There are no biochemical works done on faunal edible species, and very less value addition is done, and we don't know actually the pharmacological potential of these species as they are not evaluated, and which leads to non-scientific validation. um, that we use these food faunal edible species as food and medicinal values, and there are no or less long-term conservation strategies. During the research work, we did study in some areas of India, Odisha. In Odisha, we did the research in Bonai Forest Division, Keonjhar Forest Division, Barikota Forest Division, Mayurbhanj and Rourkela Forest Division. And we also did the study in Jamtara Forest Division. We found the abundance of these wild edible faunal species there. We found freshwater snails, which is found in abundance, and they are food of the tribal community. Santals prefer snails to for their consumption. We also found freshwater crabs. They also catch the crabs to for food, and red weaver ants. They are also found in abundance in Odisha and Jharkhand. And this is the nest of red weaver ant on Saraka asoka and mango tree. Red weaver ants are eusocial insects. They are found in colonies, and they are found on tall and old trees, um, which are strong to carry their nest. And they build their nest using the larval silk. Uh, they wrap the leaves together using larval silk, and these are found on common trees. And we did during our study we asked these informants about red weaver ant and what are their uses and why they eat these faunal species. When we asked the tribal communities about red weaver ants, they said that they use it against cough and cold. That means it has some potential against respiratory problems. And they also said that they give the children these red beaver ants paste to kill stomach worms. So when we collected all this data, we came to a conclusion that the red beaver ant can be used against the respiratory problems. It has some anti-helminthic activity. So we worked on the in the laboratory to validate it, and we also got to know about freshwater crabs benefits. We came to know that the fat they use the fat to cure the lip cracks, and the freshwater snails are cooked properly and consumed to cure night blindness, and it also controls diarrhea and treats other stomach problems. This is the some field uh, field works, and these are the phytochemical analysis of red beaver ant, and we created a byproduct body from red beaver ant, and we found that as there is a presence of some primary metabolites, so it can be used as a food. And this is the test for secondary metabolites, and there is the presence of phenolic compounds and some in ethanolic extract we found saponin and reducing sugar. So we came to know that it can be used as medicine also. So this is the phytochemical analysis of body, the byproduct of red beaver ant, and it also has the bioactive compound. So we concluded that it can be used as a medicinal agent, and this shows the antimicrobial activities of red beaver ant and body. As from this, we can know that it works against the respiratory problems causing bacteria, Streptococcus pyogenes. It inhibits its growth, so it can be used against respiratory problems. And from the study, we concluded that red beaver and freshwater crabs and freshwater snails can be used as a food in rural, semi-rural, semi-urban, and urban areas. The phytochemical investigation and pharmacological evaluation of red beaver ant showed that it has both food and medicinal potential. That means it has nutraceutical potential in India, and these are consumed by local communities to fight against hunger and health issues. And the study recommends that there is a need for value addition of these wild edible faunal species like red beaver ant, freshwater crab, and freshwater snail to improve the lifestyle of tribal communities by causing a big impact on their livelihood in Odisha state. And further, there is a need for an extensive survey and biochemical analysis of available faunal wealth, all the faunal wealth, and its pharmacological values. These are some of the books on the wild edible faunal species. Thank you.